Tonight. Come on.
We bring our praise, we bring our best. The tithe, the harvest, every test. The windows of heaven open wide. The glory fall, the fire won't hide.
Come on.
Good Monday morning. Welcome back to God Filming Country. I'm your host, Tim Beard.
I'm Ken Moore.
It's going to be one of those shows.
Yep.
Can't even start the show without laughing. Well, just before we start the show, like, I know it doesn't matter for radio people, but it's like, I'm looking up at the TV. Of course, there's like the sun in my eye, so it's hard to see, but by sun, I mean that light right there.
You're right, it's pretty bright.
I'm like, does that look dark? Like, I don't know. I've been driving so much I can't see anyways.
It looks okay from this side.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of making it look dark on your side.
Okay. Well, if you say it works.
I mean, I've seen it worse up there with the shadows and stuff, honestly.
I mean, that's not very comforting.
I'm just letting you know.
I mean, the darker it is, the more views we'll get. Like, that's normal, right?
Yes.
Like, if they don't see us, it'll be all good.
Yes.
Hey, like my new hat?
I do.
RTS Chassis. I picked up my motor last week on Thursday morning. No, Wednesday night. My week's been, how your weekend's been? Like,
yeah, you went all the way to Pennsylvania, right? Got back from vacation and then...
Yeah, I got back from my mission in the DR.
Yes, not vacation, you're right. My bad.
It only irritates me because you're like, you're on vacation. I'm like, it's not vacation.
Right.
I
do understand. Yes.
I know you do.
I do understand what
I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, he's right.
So then I'm like, I need my motor so I can race on Friday. So I was like, can I fit this in? You know, I've been out a week out of work, whatever. Yeah, screw it. We'll make it work. So went down Wednesday, come back Thursday night, got my motor in, raced on Friday night. Motor's good. Track was rough, so like it was just really, really dry slick, so I couldn't get the car to hook up like I wanted. But practice was great. It was. Heat race, I was so mad because I missed a shift on a start, and then Tegan rear-ended me, and then my wife comes in and is like, is there anyone else you can buy fuel from? Because I get it from the Hinkley's. And and she's like, he just like run over you, and I'm like, and that wasn't his fault.
Right.
The car didn't go.
Yeah, there
And I was mad. Like, I was so mad. But I wasn't mad at him at all.
Right. You missed
I was mad at myself.
Right.
I was mad that the car was so good during practice and then go out for the heat race and the car's junk. And, like, yeah. And she's like, because, you know, I mean, sometimes it happens. Someone just runs over and they just, because they're...
You got to know racing to understand what happened.
I was like, no. I walked over there after. I'm like, hey, I got a question for you. And then I was just told him what happened. What happened is I went to fourth. I clutched it. I shouldn't have clutched it. I know I'm not supposed to, but my other motor had issues with it, and this one I don't, obviously, because it's been
New.
fixed. It's new.
Right.
If you clutch it, and then I went to fourth, and I'm like, what is going on? This thing just doesn't want to go. And then I pull it down. I'm like, oh, now it's going in. But at that point,
It's right.
yeah. I was so mad. I was so mad. I got in from the heat race, and I was just like, when I left micro sprint racing like 10 years ago, I was good. Like, I won races. I got top threes.
Nice. That's awesome.
Like, I did well. And now it's like starting all over. It is starting all over, but it just seems like it's been a slower get back into it than it, like the process.
Right.
I raced a couple years before my car was good, but I have good equipment now. So I'm like,
Right.
it's frustrating. It really is, but I'll get it. It's just, and I don't dedicate a lot of time to it. I mean, during the week I work on my car and stuff, but
Right.
I haven't raced a lot this year either. And that was
Exactly.
really my first race, because the last time the motor was messed up. So
I had the same thing with my motorcycle. I was off it like 25 years, and then
Yeah.
like, at first I was like a little,
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
and I'm comfortable. Like, so,
Right.
So,
Yeah, it's just like getting used to it again.
yeah,
Just-
you'll get that back 100%.
It will. It's just
Muscle memory.
when you put a lot of time into something, you really care about it. That's where you get
Yes.
frustration,
Yes,
because
because you, no matter what, even though you love it, it's still hard work.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I demand results of other people. I demand more results for myself than other people do.
right. Right.
And so it's frustrating that, like, I spend a lot of time in the garage. Like, that's where races are won, is in the garage.
100%.
Because I know so many guys will show up and I'm watching, I'm like, you ain't taken that car out of the trail since the last race, have you? And they haven't.
Right.
And then they'll do good, but usually what happens, something will break because
Yeah,
they
then
didn't
look
do
it
the
over.
work, right?
Right.
And I do every time I come here. Like, I put the work into it. So,
Yes.
but I'll see results. It's just, I was just looking. I'm impressed. You always get Christian's hats on now,
Yeah.
and
I
then
try.
I see your shirt today.
Yeah.
Jesus paid for it all. Sin, shame, pain, past mistakes, rejection, loneliness, slavery to sin, spiritual death, amount due 0. So it's a receipt. For the wages of
Yeah.
sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life in Jesus Christ our Lord. Romans 6:23. Very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
And that's not the verse of the day for the cruise, but
No.
that is a very good verse.
Yeah, it is.
We do the soul script. That's part of the soul script. So
Nice.
I like it. So tell me, you were in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so we left 5 o'clock yesterday morning, drove down, put on like 5 miles in the woods down there in places we'd never been, and then we woke up this morning and drove the 5-hour trip back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whereabouts PA?
So we were down by West Warren. So it's there's a town called Vestal, or real close to Rome, New York, Vestal, New York.
So you're really close then.
Yes.
You're on 5 hours. Because it was 7 hours to New York, which is next to Harrisburg.
Right.
And then Reading is where I get my car parts. But that's like an hour closer. It's like 6.5 hours from here.
I try to keep it within a 6 hour because I just run down on the weekends.
Gotcha.
Try to hunt, come home.
Try to. How many deer did you see?
150 yesterday.
Yeah. It's so hard to hunt down there. Isn't it?
It's pretty tough. Yeah, we set up a couple game cameras, and Josh already got a nice buck on it, and tons of, it's just, this is the way it's worth it.
Crazy.
It's so hard to hunt here that it's nice just to go. So I hunted down there last year one day, and just in that one day, sitting in a tree, not moving around at all, 60 deer went by.
And why didn't you shoot one?
Because I went to shoot a buck and blew my bow up off the side of the tree with my crossbow, because that's the stuff that I do. It's kind of like missing the gear in the race car.
Oh, yeah.
You drive down, you put all the work, you hunt, you pick the right spot, and then it all comes together, and then me.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the deer, me.
That's
Everything worked out perfectly. We were walking through the woods yesterday, and I look at Josh, like, we're coming up to a spot it's really good for buck bedding. We walk 30 yards, and a buck stands up out of his bed and runs off. He's like, what? Like, yeah, that's just years of looking at this stuff over and over and over again, like, the same thing, but we'll see how I do under the moment. That's where it matters,
That's true.
right?
It's
Like,
all about that moment.
it is, and that's where I seem to blow it big time, more times than not, honestly.
Yeah, because you can be the best mechanic in the world working on a race car in your garage and doesn't mean nothing.
It's the same, exactly.
You
It's
don't
the
show
same.
up on game day. You don't show up on race day.
Yeah,
You got nothing.
right. If your mind is not, it's just that's how it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got 3 bikes today
Oh, okay, yeah.
for the Dominican.
Yes.
Only 297 to go to meet the goal.
Not bad.
And I was thinking though, and they're decent bikes. They are. Like I said to people, I was like, listen, either I want a new bike or a bike that your kids ran, had a few times, and
Right.
like don't bring me some piece of junk that you wouldn't give to one of your kids
Right.
as a present. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right. Make it sure it's functional and good. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, I got 3 out there that will work.
Nice.
And then, but I was also thinking, I was like, I should chat GBT this and probably tell me, can I fit 300 bikes in a storage, one of those 40-foot shipping
Oh,
containers?
that's a great question.
I
Yeah.
think so. And if
I
you
think
stack
stacked
them,
right.
I think you can do it.
I think if you lay them down and stack them,
Yeah.
100%.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, I agree.
I also thought about what am I going to do with 300 bikes when I'm, like, as they come in. What
What are you gonna?
what am I going to do with
A
them?
good way to find out is put them in a storage unit
Yeah.
if they all fit.
If I had one empty,
Right. Yeah.
I had 3 of them and they're all full.
Same. I got 2 at my house, and same thing.
They are amazing things, though.
They are great.
They really are.
Yes, I like so many. Yeah.
But man, I tell you, why you don't see storage units in the Dominican? Because people don't have the money to have all that extra junk.
Right. Yes.
Like, I'll go through my garage. My brother loves it because I'll just call him up, say, come get it. It's either
Right.
going to go to you or it's going to the dumpster.
Right.
And I'll get rid of stuff that, like,
That's sports stuff.
is worth money.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Motor, I don't care.
I've done it cleaning out apartments.
Yes.
I'm like, that's pretty nice, but at the same time, I don't have time to deal with this.
No, because I got to weigh, okay, is the stress of dealing with this, having this, worth what it would be just to go buy a new one if I ever needed one again?
Right.
And the answer always is no.
Right.
Because what is that stress worth?
Right. 100%.
And so I'm like, get rid of it.
Yes.
And I still have so much stuff.
Yeah, and it never stops.
I need an organizer.
Yeah,
Like a person that's good at organizing.
that's not me. Adriano.
No. He just throws everything away.
Really?
Oh, he's horrible.
Oh, so
I wouldn't
okay.
want him in my house.
Like it's all going.
He didn't matter what it was.
Right.
But my grandfather gave me that, throw it away, doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's like out of here.
You haven't seen it in 3 years, you don't need it.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa. But that was,
Yeah, I'm with you.
family heirloom.
I could see that actually.
Oh, yeah.
I just see how organized he is. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all you said.
He's organized. He goes through and just throw it away.
I don't need this no more. Yeah.
And can you imagine, like, if it was not his stuff, how much worse he would be?
Yeah, zero attachment.
None. Oh, man.
You won't
yeah.
even know it's missing.
No. And eventually down the road, you realize,
Yeah, what happened?
like, we've done that. Like, okay, if you haven't had it in, like, 5 years, you're never going to need it.
I try that.
But I feel like then as soon as you throw it away, you're like, hey, have you seen, I'll ask Andrew, hey, have you seen that, whatever?
Yep.
No. Or,
Or didn't you get rid of that? Or
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
you threw that away. I'm like, wait, what? I threw it away? She's like, you threw it away. I'm like, I must have been in one of those cleaning moods. Or you threw it away and didn't tell me.
yeah.
Just to get rid of it.
I'm sure that happens to me, and I'd
And
rather
you just
not
don't
know.
notice.
Yeah, because
I'm wondering how many things of mine now that she's thrown away that I haven't known about.
yeah.
That's a good question.
Like I got tons of hunting stuff. It's probably like when you were racing, and I just never know, right? Because the technology keeps going. I'm like, I might need that someday, so I keep it around. I haven't needed it yet, but you're right. The second I toss it, a situation will come up like, oh, where are those sticks or whatever it is.
Right.
I'm with you on that. It's a human dilemma.
It really is. So we got bicycles. So I have a goal of 300.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ship them down to the DR in a storage container or 40-foot shipping container. And then I'll figure it out from there. So I'm looking for either bicycles from all sizes, from little kids up to adult.
Yep.
You know, a teenage kid using an adult bike, right? BMX, regular bike. There is a road bike out there. I don't think I want many of those. They don't have roads. Like, they don't have
Yeah. I
roads.
see what you're saying. Like the regular 10-speed
Yeah, like a kid's bike, BMX or
Right,
10-speed like mountain bike kind of thing.
mountain bike. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah.
Versus the street 10-speeds
Yes.
with the little narrow tires.
Yes.
I know exactly. Yeah, because those would be hard for them. Anyone to ride, actually.
Yeah. So, and if you don't have any of that or whatever, and you're like, hey, I want to just donate to this, please reach out to us. We don't have to pay the cost to get it shipped there, and then obviously to move it when it's there, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it when I was there. Because that was the other thing. I'm like, what am I going to do with 300 bikes when it gets to the DR?
Right. How are you transporting them to the villages after?
Well, that I have to do a box truck, but what am I going to do with 300 bikes in the meantime?
Oh, well, I wouldn't ship them until like when you're ready to.
Oh yeah, but you know how that goes.
Right. So you do got to have a little grace period.
Yes.
Now, can stuff sit in port for any amount of time, or you just don't know
I
yet?
don't know. Yeah, I gotta look into it more.
Okay.
Right, if I have a window there.
Right.
Be like, listen, I'm gonna come get half today, and I'll get the rest
Yes.
tomorrow. or
Right.
something.
Right.
I mean, I'll figure out those logistics, but if you want to help, like, I don't care if you're like, hey, and I'll donate $10 or $100 or $1,000 or a bike or 2 bikes or 10 bikes.
I tell you a good way to get some bicycles is I would get a hold of the police departments because they sell a ton of them every year that no one claims that get stolen or
That's true.
they find like every year there's probably 50 bikes there.
Oh, it'd be so cool to send bikes down. It says on them with the stickers is property of Newport Police Department.
Yeah, I know Claremont does it a lot actually. That just dawned on me.
That's a good point.
Like I just think you could pick up a bunch of them for about nothing,
Yeah.
and it's going to a good cause. So I bet they would be all about it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great gift for
Yeah.
And the thing is, even like I said, if it's a lightly used bike, it's gonna be better than the Chino crap I would have bought down there.
Yes.
And I just don't want to do that.
Like last year, I drove by the Common. That's why I thought of it. And Claremont Police was doing their annual bike thing. They only sold like 10% of them or so. There's still a big chunk of them left over that they'll probably carry. But I would assume for space-wise,
Right.
they'd be like here. And then a lot of them are really good shape.
Right.
A lot of it is punks walking by somebody's yard in the middle of the night not wanting to walk across Claremont, so they grab some poor kid's bike and ride it across, and then they leave it.
That sounds very much like experience coming from you.
Yeah. Just saying, I know it happens.
Listen, more than 7 years statute of limitations is up. You're fine. You can talk about
I'm
it now.
50 now, so
You're
yeah,
well
40
beyond
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, I know how that stuff happens.
Oh man. Yeah. So that and baseball gloves.
Yep.
So I go down August 10th again. Baseball gloves, baseballs, bats. I'm kind of on because I can only take so many. I'm gonna have to put it like in a special bag.
Right.
But I mean, I still could use some because I only have like 4 right now. So I mean,
Right.
I could use some.
Right.
But
At least with the balls and the gloves, they can at least play catch right out of the gate.
yes.
Right. Like.
And so like really looking for gloves like for like teenage kids.
Okay.
Or, you know, like 10, 11-year-olds can still use a regular glove. Like the T-ball gloves are harder because I don't have that many small kids that care.
Right.
It's more kids that are middle school age and older.
Oh no, they're right.
So like a regular baseball mitt
Right.
is perfect. In those, I encourage used ones because, you know, used not.
Are you giving little kids bikes too? Because I'm just
Yes.
asking because I have a radio flyer
There you go.
tricycle that's in
Perfect.
good shape that
Yep.
just sitting outside.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, little kids too.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
take up a little more room,
That's fine.
but not mine.
We
You
have
know.
a 40-foot box to fit.
Right. So I'm just saying.
After
I was looking
that-
around what I got at the house. I got like 4 or 5. Jordan, we bought her a brand new bicycle. I don't know, 2 years ago. I think she rode it twice, but it's sitting outside, so the chain's getting rusty. You know what I mean? So it's one of those.
If it's really nice, and then
Like the paint's perfect and everything.
I put some WD on the chain if it's good.
Right. So I'm gonna have Sean maybe looking to get a new chain.
Yeah.
Little things like because
There you go.
otherwise it's just gonna sit there for the next 20 years. Go, I'm never gonna ride it.
No,
Like,
no, that would be perfect. Like, we just thought this is the way to do it,
yeah. No, I like it.
and I'll figure out all the rest of the stuff.
That's a great way to give Christmas to them. I like it.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
New
I-
bikes. Yeah.
So, and we're gonna do like Christmas. I want to do like presents that they can open too.
Right.
Like they don't experience like we experience here,
Right.
and we're just so well. we're so fortunate we just don't see it. But
Oh, it's definitely, we are complacent in our blessings, but I agree.
very much.
Yeah.
Like Christmas here with my kids, sometimes I'm like, what are we doing?
Oh, I've had that
makes me
moment.
sick.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've literally had it make me sick. I was like, this was so stupid.
Like, I love you guys and you're great, but
Right.
no one should get this much stuff.
With you.
Like, no.
Yeah.
I sometimes after Christmas, like, all right, grab some toys. We're going to find some kids that don't got nothing.
We kind of simplified it down about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, where we bought more stuff that we would do as a family. Like, we'd get trips to, like, Disney on Ice.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, stuff that were, because those moments mean more than the toys.
Yes.
Like, we'd get them one big gift each,
Yeah.
a couple things they need, right? Because they all need stuff. And then we would try to do things that got them outside. Like the zip line. That was a Christmas present, but I knew I was going to get them outside, not in-house. So we just try to be more intentional with what we were doing with them, because it was the same thing. Like, we had to take a time out one time. That's how stupid it was. Like, and then go back to opening presents. Like, that, you should never do that. That's just obnoxious.
Yeah. It's a little much.
Right. And the kids barely remember that Christmas.
Right.
But they remember the stuff that we go do.
It's the memories that are priceless.
Yes. So
It's not the, oh, you remember when, I think I look back as a kid, what are things that stick out to me? And it's never like that, oh, that year, this item was a big
Right.
thing.
Right.
No, it'd be like, oh, my parents brought me here.
Exactly.
It's the memories. Like,
Yes.
I remember camping as a kid. I remember going to antique engine shows as a kid.
Right.
Tractor shows, you know.
My parents used to bring us to White Mountains all the
Yes,
time.
yes.
Stuff like that. Like,
You remember those. You don't remember, oh, do you remember when we got
Right.
that doll that I always wanted? Or
Exactly.
Like, no one remembers that stuff.
yeah. So now we're like, what do you want to do this year? Give me a list. And then we get them tickets or whatever. And then, yeah.
And we'll do, like, when we get Christmas, we'll do a lot more stuff out in the community and stuff.
I agree. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I mean, we should do it year-round because that's, as Christians, what we should do. But people do tend to do it more at Christmas time. But
Right.
it's really, it's what life's all about, is serving others, right?
It's 100%.
We say it all the time.
Yes.
Just serve other people.
Yeah. And it can be simple things. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm with you on that 100%.
Um,
This stuff, wearing all this, is serving people sometimes, and then sometimes it's rubbing people the wrong way. But
that's perfect.
But I've got to the point where I don't even care anymore.
you can't.
Like,
You shouldn't. So I got in this thing.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna show up with, like, or Josh or Devin or whatever. We go to walk in. I sometimes could see the expression.
Good. Good.
I'm like, I'm all good about it.
I have to get better in not engaging with dumb people.
Yes.
So there's a meme on Facebook. I'm telling you, man, Facebook purposely tries to irritate me at times.
It's like the devil book.
Because all these Catholic things pop up. And, you know, we've had this conversation.
Yes.
It's like the most beautiful buildings. The most beautiful churches are Catholic.
Yes.
Yet, those are the most dead churches. Not necessarily the people, but just there's
Right.
no Christ there. It's all
Right.
tradition.
Yes.
It's all religion, which
Yes.
will all send you to hell, because only a relationship with Jesus is going to send you to heaven.
Right.
You idolize Mary. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, you do.
I mean-
Everything you have, you sell, and everything is about Mary.
Yeah, driving back today, I drove by St. Mary's Hospital,
Yeah,
and I was like, okay,
yeah.
why not a Jesus hospital?
Right.
You know,
Because he would heal them all and be out of there.
right?
So this meme comes up, and I'm not part of this group. I'm telling you, the demons are just messing with me today.
Okay.
They're like, hey, we'll really get them. So nobody hates people for being baptized. I know people who have been baptized who hate gay people. And according to Catholic tradition, baptism makes you a Christian. Yet many baptized Christians believe gay people are created for damnation and will go to hell simply for being gay. Nobody hates the baptism. The issue is the hatred. And so I commented, I said, well, first of all, this is always how it comes out, especially like liberal people. It's you hate something. Or you're Islamic phobic. No, I'm not. I'm not scared of anything. And it's not hate. Just because you don't agree with me doesn't make it hate.
Right.
It makes you're a weak-minded person that can't stand up to an argument or a discussion with somebody because you have nothing, right? So I had commented, and I don't even remember what I commented, and this person that's clearly, it was like trans something or other, apparently has a demon in him. And I wanted to really get in an argument, and I was gonna like go low, which you shouldn't.
So, yeah, you're in a spot where I was like 5 years ago with this stuff. And I had to stop because I knew I was part of what was going on. Where, like, I want to attack them on their beliefs.
Right.
Right? But, man, you're really supposed to love the hell out of them. You know what I mean?
Literally.
And so I had to stop all that engagement personally because I just wasn't doing any good to the situation, even though I was right in my beliefs. If that makes sense.
No, some of these people, like, it's not bad. Some of these are literally just a site that I was like,
Right.
you shouldn't even. It
Been
came
on.
up, right? Because
Yeah, that's
you're
weird.
literally nothing you're going to get to these people.
Okay.
They're all demons.
Right.
So there's a guy, so he has a swastika on his back, right?
Yes.
And someone's on there, well, he should have got rid of this. He should have got rid of the tattoo. And I'm just like, you foul devils. This man tries to change his life, and you want to judge him based on that, right? And so then it just reminded me, it says in 1 Samuel 16:7, but the Lord said to Samuel, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And it just irritated me so much, the comments from these people, that
I think that's fair. Yeah.
it's just all people have to do is look at other people and criticize and say things about them, yet they never look at themselves.
Right.
There's another scripture about, talking about the speck in your eye as I have a log in my eye
Right.
about my sin, and I'm trying to pick out yours.
Exactly.
And what I'm doing is 10 times worse. It's like, this is why I stay off. Like I said, I usually just scroll by.
Right.
The Catholic ones I really get into, though, because I
Yes.
can defend everything so well with scripture, and I know it so well with those things. So I'm like, and those conversations you normally aren't, is like, because they still believe.
Right.
This one was just like, basically, you literally just have demons that are arguing with you.
Right. Right.
And I straight up said that to him at first, and then I said, you know what? I bless you in Jesus' name.
That's what I'm talking about. I love that.
And that's when then I stopped, and
Right.
the comments stopped
Right.
too.
Right. Because at that point, right.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I love
'Cause
that.
it's not my
I
job.
love that you did that.
Yeah.
Because that took me forever. And I still go down the rabbit holes. Like, I will type a whole thing out.
Yes.
Right? And then I'm
Uh-huh.
like, and I delete. Like, I wasted 10 minutes of my life typing that thing. And I was thoughtful, and my points are awesome.
And I just want to send it.
Yeah.
This rageful thing.
Yes, but
And
I
I'm
know what's going to happen. It's just going to open up Pandora's box. And
And the thing is, there's some people, there are people you can talk to about things, and you actually can sway them, and they'll actually see the light.
right, they're willing to
There's
learn.
a lot of people that absolutely, no matter what you say,
Yes.
will never, ever
Never.
see the light.
Right.
Not
No matter what,
in
right.
that argument, anyways, right?
Yes.
You just have to pray for them, and God's gonna have
And
to do
hope
his
God gives them a moment.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm with you. I have a guy I really, really like. But he's so left, so liberal, so anti-God. I really want to jump on his posts, but I don't. But I like the guy, and I respect him because I think he's smart. He's a hard worker. Like, he does all the things right. He's good with his family.
You should jump on them.
But I mean, I've invited him on the show, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds super intimidating, but so cool." Because he's smart. He would be able to hold his own. But the facts, like, yeah, he doesn't argue with me because early on I used to jump on it with him, like, and I'd be like, "Well, this is the fact of what you're saying," and he's like, "Oh yeah, but." I was like, "Okay, you can't just your emotion just because you're loud or emotional doesn't make you right."
Yeah, and the loudest, most emotional people are the ones that
Right.
you see all the time.
Yes.
And then they think that they're the majority of the country because they're the loudest. No, most people reserve and don't speak,
Right.
but they think not like you.
It's like that woman you guys had to kick out of church just because
Yeah.
she was loud didn't make her right. Right?
No.
Like, I'm just saying, like,
No, she could have stayed. Her demon had to leave.
yes.
Thank
Right.
God that woman disappeared.
Good. Yes.
She lived in my mother-in-law's building.
Yeah.
I was thinking what kind of nightmare that was going to be.
Right. The whole thing,
Thank you,
right.
Jesus, she disappeared.
Yeah. See you later.
Some other town's paying. Yeah, that was. Whew, that was a good one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, there's just people out there that, like, again, unless there's an intervention from God,
Yes.
there's nothing we can do to convince them because that's just who they are. Like,
But the truth will set you free.
it sure does.
I was actually, so I came out to work on some work stuff and then do show prep, which good thing I did because just things took longer than I expected and whatever. So I was just looking at videos and there's so many powerful ones about like you people have this maybe an American view of Jesus, how he was, and they think he was just all love and he's just this, he just went around, he just loved everyone and he was all just, butterflies and warm fuzzy feelings.
Right.
That was not him at all.
No.
Most people wouldn't have liked him at all
Right.
because he spoke the truth, and the truth irritates people.
Right. Trying to think of a good. There's a lot of people out there like that have a real. It's almost like a dry sense of humor. Like they just speak directly to you, but in a nice way. But it's really telling you off at the same time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like.
Like he flipped tables.
Yeah.
He grabbed a whip in the temple because they turned his father's house into a den of thieves.
Right.
Like he called out the Sadducees and the Pharisees. He called out people for their sins.
Yes.
And people don't like that.
No.
Like that's why they don't like Jonathan Shellsworth. That's why they don't like Russell, because he's always calling. They call it out.
Right. Well, if you think God or Jesus is all forgiving of all things, then you're wrong because he's the number one thing that holds you accountable to go to heaven.
Yeah, he'll forgive all your sins.
If
but
you could
don't
do
go to
what,
him,
right? If you did whatever you wanted to, and no acknowledgement, you're above everything yourself. Like at the end of the day, he's not like, oh, okay, it's okay.
No.
Like there's accountability there.
Right.
Like
there's no more grace.
There's
or mercy
required
on
action.
judgment. Right. Yes.
Right. Like he's allowing you to do what you want. You're allowed.
Correct.
But I mean, and he is all loving, but there's a standard to it.
Correct. His grace and mercy lasts forever.
Yes.
But that doesn't, and he loves you.
Yes.
But you love your kid. Would you want your kid to go down a road like that?
Right. Exactly. 100%.
No, of course you don't.
Right.
But
And when they become adults, you can't control them anymore.
right.
It's the same thing,
Yeah.
kind of, like, you see, you're why, you see where it's going, but it's like, okay. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
but I agree with you. He's not all just, oh, it's okay to do this and it's okay to do that. Like,
and this is what the majority of Christian
right.
churches in this country now preach.
Right.
It's just this watered down Christianity. Oh, let's not convict anyone because boy, that'll hurt their feelings.
Right.
And you're literally just damning these people. This is why I go after the Catholic Church so hard.
I get it, that, because you care. I do understand
Because I
that.
care.
Right, I do
Because
understand
there's people
that.
literally
Yes.
go to church every single Saturday or whatever you do Sunday. Go to church and you think you're all good with God, but in reality you're not because you don't have a clue.
Yeah, because the other 6 days you're doing you.
Yeah, but even the ones that aren't, they don't even know Jesus because, the priest forgives my sins. No,
Yeah.
only Jesus can
Yes,
forgive
that,
your sins.
Yeah, that too, yes.
You're not held accountable to your priest.
Yeah,
You're held
he-
accountable to God.
The priest cannot help you go to heaven.
No.
He can give you advice about, yes.
When you're standing before Jesus on Judgment Day, do you think your priest gets to stand next to you and say, well, I told him to do 10 Hail Marys this day,
Right.
and he did, and he fixed... No, that's not how it works.
Exactly.
Depart from me. I never knew you.
Right.
The Bible says that you have to have a relationship with him, not your priest,
Well,
not
when-
Mary.
Yeah. One of my memories that keeps popping up one time is I was like, stop judging me on my sins because God's not going to ask you about mine.
Amen. Yes.
And I share it every year because it's so true.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's just power. Yeah, it's a good one. So,
That's what gets me because, and I think it gets me in Dominican the most. Like when I went into that, it's a beautiful church in Igwe. I mean, it is beautiful. It's literally the town is around it. It's a big property. I mean, it is beautiful. I've been in it 2 times now.
nice.
But the first time I went in there, I was just like all these, and that's when I like just felt such fire inside and anger too, where I was like, all these people here. First of all, they're poor. They're here for out of desperation. Like they love God, but they're like they need something.
Yes, they need some
They
hope.
need hope.
Hope
They
is a
need
real
something.
thing, yes.
And they're going up praying to Mary.
Yeah,
There ain't none of none of your prayers are ever coming true.
right.
None of them, because Mary's not going to answer any of your prayers.
Well, it's not how it works. She,
It's not how
she
it
doesn't have the
works.
power to.
She doesn't.
Right. I mean, that's 100%.
She has zero power.
Right.
She's no different than you, me, or anyone else.
Right. Just a normal human.
Without Jesus, she goes to hell.
Right.
Well, wait, that was her son. It doesn't matter.
Right. She still had the
He
right.
was the savior. It doesn't matter that she brought him into the world.
Right. Right.
That doesn't matter.
Right.
It's not scriptural anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't talk that much about it other than
No.
Right. Like
Jesus put her in her place
yes.
multiple times.
Right.
And it's like, but we don't pray to Mary. It's just, she's his mom. And like, you do pray to Mary. You do idolize Mary.
Right.
Because if you didn't idolize her, you wouldn't have every freaking thing in your church is Mary, Mary, Mary. And then you have Jesus on a cross, poor, pitiful Jesus on a cross. He was on that cross for one moment.
Well, again, not even the mom, the woman in the story gets idolized automatically, where she didn't do that much, right? Like I don't know.
Birth a child just like everyone else did.
Yes.
He just happened to be the son of man.
Right. Like thank God for Mary. I mean, and God chose her for a good reason.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff.
Trust me, I have nothing against Mary.
Right.
My issue's not with Mary.
Mary, right,
It's
right.
with all you people that are worshiping her.
Yes.
Oh, we're
exactly.
not worshiping her, really?
Right.
You're not?
Right.
You pray to her.
Yeah.
Say your Hail Marys. What? Wait. So pray, Mary, Mary. No,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not the Church of Jesus. It's the St. Mary's or
Yes.
like it's all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saint Peter's, Saint this, Saint this,
Right.
Saint blah, 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 blah.
Should all be the Church of Jesus Christ.
But that's what the Catholic Church did.
Right.
You couldn't, you could be excommunicated. Weren't allowed to have Bibles for a long time.
I was going to say the Catholics would not even allow because they didn't want you to read the whole scripture.
Yeah, they didn't want you to learn that.
For like 1,000 years or something. It was a
Yes.
long time. I don't know
Although-
if I'm right on that, but it's
No, it was a long time.
Yeah.
No, all the power is in you.
Right.
God lives in you. It's not the priest. You don't have to go to the priest for nothing.
Right.
The Bible doesn't say that.
No.
The Bible says, ask for anything in my name and it'll be given to you.
Yes.
It doesn't say ask anything in Pastor Sam's name and it will be given to you.
Right. Right.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say if you go and you give away all your property to the priest, you'll be healed.
Yeah.
No, healing's free.
I've seen people do that and
Yes.
have nothing at the end of their lives.
That's wickedness.
I know someone just did that actually.
Right.
They gave everything to the church.
Seen it.
And
I've seen it too.
and
Think they're going to buy their way into heaven.
they're at the end of and this person was super successful. Like had multiple businesses, properties, and he gave it all to the church. And today he's living with his family, his daughter and stuff, because yeah, he got nothing out of it because he gave it for the wrong reason.
You cannot buy your way
Right.
into heaven.
You can't.
It is absolutely impossible.
Right.
But you can give your way into many things.
Right. You can serve your way in.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, yes. Serve, do the things you're supposed to. Jesus.
You need a relationship with Jesus.
Yes.
Now, can you give your way into a lot of things? Absolutely.
Right.
Because God sees that
Right.
and God will meet you. 100%.
Yeah.
Reaping, sowing. It's
Yeah,
so biblical.
he talks about the greatest grace is giving to the poor, and like,
Yes.
I mean that's
You're supposed to do that.
but you're serving.
But yes, but many people think, that's fine. I just give away this and then I'm
Right.
good.
Yeah,
And a lot of times, Catholic Church, we like, oh yeah, you give us this and this would definitely buy some grace with God. No, it's
Right.
mercy to mercy, from glory to glory, mercy to mercy. It's
Right.
forever following you. It's God's. It's not anyone else's to give to you.
right.
It's already yours.
It is exactly the day you're born, you're entitled to it.
Yes, all you have to do is ask for
It
it.
is. Yes.
It's the craziest thing. The whole concept of God and everything is so crazy because it's right there. All you need to do is reach out and accept it.
Yes.
And people are going to sit there and people are going to sit on Judgment Day like, I didn't know. And I'm like, your whole life you've been told. But you mocked it and you thought it was funny. And it was just like, look at those crazy people.
Every human will bow.
Everyone.
Yes.
Angel, demon,
Everyone.
Satan.
Yes.
All will bow at the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to go off on that, but
Okay. That's not bad.
I feel better. All right. We've talked about this for a while, and then I've been on the fence about talking about it, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, I'm like, how, because I'm not even sure I'm going to say yet exactly. So I'm actually going to put a lot of it on you, which is good.
Okay,
But
I'll take it.
I have a clip. It was longer and it was better. It was really good, but there's things he says that I can't allow to say on the show.
Yes, exactly.
So
I'm with you.
I cut it down and I'm praying I got it all, because if not, I'll have to edit it after.
Okay.
But, all right, so this clip.
Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. Okay? I've never heard a woman in my life say, you know, after he got laid off, we got so much closer. No. I once heard my grandmother say, a broke man is like a broke hand. Can't do nothing with it.
And the one part, I could have like clipped it some more, but he talks about a man goes out on a date with a first woman, you know, for first time on a date.
Yes.
Right? And the girlfriends are all asking, oh, what's he do for a living?
Right.
And the guys are like, you know, what's she look like?
Exactly.
You know, whatever.
Two different things, yes.
Two different things, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, whoa, that's true. I've seen it myself.
Yes.
Many times. Well, what does he do? And so we want to talk about the challenges of being a man today.
Yes.
And it's not a tough subject, but it's like we don't want it to be like,
There's a fine line to walk.
yeah,
Because there's nothing against women, children, or dogs. And women have their battles, 100%.
of course.
I can tell you all the stuff my wife does is amazing. But being a man is hard. And some statistics on that is white men, not any other, just in general, commit more suicide than any other people. Divorce is initiated by women 70% of the time. 90% of the time, the man is the breadwinner in the divorce, and the wife gets half. So if a woman gets 3 divorces in her life, she's hit the lottery, basically. If she didn't have to put nothing in. Okay? Alimony in the state of New Hampshire, and I'm sure there's other, but in the state of New Hampshire, when you get divorced, you have to pay the difference to your wife that you made over her, because you are the breadwinner 90%. Not all, there are exceptions. But whatever that difference is, you have to pay half to her for half the amount of years you've been married. So if you've been married 20 years, you owe her half the difference for 10 years. I have a friend that just went through that. It was hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's funny, but everyone's equal, remember?
Right. So
Until it's not convenient.
Here, I'm going to take this a step further. That's really going to be controversial.
I'm laughing at this.
When we talk about abortion, women's like, it's my body, my right, my blah, blah, blah. And, okay, that's fair. But where is the man's decision in that? Where is his... What if he really wanted to have that child? Right? Or what if he really doesn't? So only she gets to decide? And if she decides and he doesn't want kids, he's on the hook for the rest of his life. That's the things that happen. Another thing is sometimes a man will raise a kid and find out 20 years later that it wasn't his and he paid child support for 15 of those years and he doesn't get it back. The judge's like, well, there's multiple cases where, well, he was basically your kid. Okay. I'm just saying there's things out there, and the load that a man carries is... I'm not saying women don't either, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to make sure, in at least in most situations, the bills paid, the kids take care of, like, that's all on you. And then all the other stuff, it's a different world out there. That's why the suicide rate's so high. Like,
I'm curious. Did you recently research these numbers, or have you just known these numbers?
I have known this for a while.
This has been on your mind for a long time now.
Well, I watch a lot of stuff on the subject.
Yeah.
Because I agree. Like, that's why I say when people are making $50,000 a year and they're super happy, that's amazing, because there's a lot of men out there making $3, $5, $10 million that are absolutely miserable. because the whole world, at the end of the day, who are you calling up to? Men just don't have that.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with me that want to have this conversation is because there isn't that lifeline, right? There's not that,
Right.
you know, women in particular talk to their mom or their sisters or their whatever. Like, they
Their
usually have
children.
somebody, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying all do.
Right. And there's exceptions.
Absolutely.
But if we're talking generally,
You know, but you don't have that. It's
No.
just and you're carrying a weight that other people just don't see.
yes.
Like, people think like, oh, you know, your life must be so great. And it's like, you don't even understand the weight
Right.
that I carry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your kids need you, and that's, again, I'm not taking anything off a woman's plate. I'm not dissing women. But as a man, your kids need, so you got to make sure you're putting the time there. Then you have a career, whatever that is. And if you're doing it on any level, like, that's a big part of your life at the end of the day. And then your wife. So for a man, for example, you could be getting, okay, this needs to get done in my business. My wife needs this. I, as a man, want to do these things, but every time I go that way, this is pulling me back. That's pulling me back. Like, it's not, and that's tough. And then it's just tough on your cycle, your whole psyche. Like, it really is. Like, and then we have to wake up the next day and be like, okay, I'm blessed. Right? But it's heavy. That's all I'm saying.
It's hard because, especially like for me as a business owner,
Yes.
it's different because I realize I've said this a million times. Like, my job is to carry Jesus. Jesus carries the world, right?
Right.
It's just so much harder in business.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more. Like, if you have just a regular job you go to, 9 to 5, whatever.
Right.
Like, that's more like what we're talking. Like, if you have a relationship with Jesus, and you actually have, like, legit put the effort into it.
Right.
Like, if you put that effort into that, like you do your wife or your
Right.
other relationships, like, God will change your life.
Right.
But there's things that people don't see.
Oh, yeah, there's your alone. Yeah, even oh, I agree. Owning a business is going to be crazy stressful, and
Yes.
100%. But even as a career-driven person, you got people that have high expectations of you, and if you're any kind of decent person, you care about that, right? But it's not. It's a bit, to me, it's 100 different directions, and still trying to do the things I love and having my relationship. Like, I have to fall back. Like, I'm so thankful for you and the whole bringing me back to Jesus like this, because without it, there are days that I just want to go to bed. Like,
Right,
just,
you don't get through it without it.
right. I just want to shut it off and you just can't shut it off.
And if you're at home and you're a man, and you live in your parents' basement, and you don't work, you're really not a man.
Yeah, you're not. That's a whole different level. If your worst thing is your mom complaining because you're not looking for a job, well, whatever.
This conversation's not about you.
Right. I'm talking about the guys out there contributing, that are doing
Yes.
all the things
That provides for their family.
helps the
contributes to
community.
society, yes.
Yeah. And then trying to work and trying to, serve the whole thing. Like, man, and again, so I will say, like, my wife doesn't have a lot of friends per se, but she has family, whatever, aunts and kids, my adult kids, I can't go home. I can, but I don't. As a man, I'm not going to go home and unload my stuff
Right.
onto her,
Correct.
right? Like, because for one, I don't want her to worry. For one, it's my load. The kid and men just do that. So but we usually have more social interaction with each other. But we're never sitting down and being like, "Hey,
Yeah.
how are you feeling today? Are you good?"
Me and Ken are in our bathrobes, get a cup of coffee, and we're just like, so, how was your week?
Yes, like
We don't do that.
No, we carry that load forever, and it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Said
It's-
my favorite quote is, "Most men live lives of quiet desperation."
Yeah.
It's just true. Like, I believe in Jesus and I believe in marriage and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, there's no ROI in it. That's going to make some women mad, but there is no ROI in it. If you're the breadwinner, there just isn't, because you're going to give away all the stuff you earn. Now, do I think that's 100% unfair? No, I think some of it's fair, because in my situation, I can't be able to work and do all the stuff without my wife taking care of the stuff, the kids, the house, the dinner.
Absolutely. You have different roles.
Right. So I think it's fair that she definitely, like, I couldn't have created the situation without her. So I'm not dismissing that.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the end of the day, it's a big risk, because all they have to do is find someone else, and boom, there goes half the stuff you just worked for, gone. Overnight, just like that. I'm sorry, it's the truth.
I can't wait. I can't wait till your wife listens to this one.
Oh yeah, she'll know. I preach it.
I mean, you could easily argue the same thing as if you're a wife, that's the career person, and the husband stays home with the kids.
I agree.
I mean, it doesn't make you a man, but like, then your wife's definitely carrying the same load.
I know professional wives that are men. Do it their whole life. They'll get with a girl and then I have a cousin who's lived he's almost 50 like me. He's never like held a job or nothing. He gets with a woman, she'll put up with him for 3 to 5 years, and then she'll kick him out because he won't get a job and do nothing. He'll just find another one. And he's been doing that his whole life. He's a professional wife, bro. Like, he just don't get half
He ain't a man.
He's
You
not.
ain't a man, dude.
I agree. 100%. Like, he sits around, plays video games, plays basketball, softball, all the stuff he does, but he doesn't ever go to work. Like, that's just, and he's been doing, and he's smart. He picks women that don't have kids. Like, he's on a, like, he's figured it out. Like, just saying.
Oh man,
It's just, but you're not a man. But I agree, women who carry that role. But here's the thing: if you're the woman that's the breadwinner and you get divorced from the guy who wasn't doing anything, the judge probably ain't giving him half your stuff.
no, definitely not.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because the judge can be like, "You ain't a man.
Right? You're sitting home all
Living
this
off
stuff.
your wife.
Right?
You're not
exact-
a man.
Yeah, like you don't
Get
deserve.
out of my courtroom."
You don't deserve half the stuff.
That's
But
true.
it's the unconditional thing. A woman can say, "This is my value," right? And she can walk up. You can first beat her, but she's like, and you'd be like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because this is my standard. These are like who I am, and you can't go below this." Now imagine you going up to a woman and telling her that this is. You will treat me like this. You will do this for me. Imagine that. It's not gonna happen.
That's called abuse.
I'm just saying, you hit a subject I'm passionate about.
Apparently. Oh, you know what? We're finally gonna get the complaints that I've been hoping for.
yeah,
The hate mail.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hated
You
after.
spell Ken
Yeah.
K-E-N.
Yeah. We're giving away a cruise if you haven't heard.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just saying, it's
Did we do the verse for the cruise yet?
not today yet.
Okay. Make sure I don't forget.
Okay.
We're gonna have to really go after this one, because the 3 women that keep writing every week, they're gonna go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Chauvinist
Sorry.
bastard.
I know what it sounds like. I do. I'm just saying like, you can look all this up. It's out there. Like, I'm not wrong.
It's funny because I never expected it to go down this way. Because I feel everything you're saying, but I never meant to turn on you and make it seem like you're an evil person saying
I'm
these
sorry,
things.
guys.
And I'm sitting back like, I can't believe you say these things about. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. I'm usually the other side of this
That's
stuff.
why I'm laughing so hard.
It's just, I'm telling you though, it's a true. It is.
thing.
It is. Yeah. Like, men are like. Thank God to all you men out there. I hope you have a good week this week. I'm just saying. It's
You
all.
know how many people are gonna go home and be like, I was listening to God Family Country,
Yeah.
and that Ken guy just went off. And
Yeah.
sang it out.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to any wife hearing this.
Now, if you could boldly preach gospel like you just did that,
Right?
you will win so many souls.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. Yeah. It's about passion, so yeah.
Yes.
It's just, I don't know, man. I just seen it my whole life. I've just seen it. Like, I come from a big family. A lot of men in my family who worked their whole lives, and they don't seem that happy at the end of the day. Like, they're just, it's almost like they're just trying to get through the day, and...
They need Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, me and Emery, we had a conversation. Most of his life, he worked 2 full-time jobs. Like,
Yeah.
that's going to be a lot on you, like,
Yes.
right?
Definitely.
I mean, and then to have no one to, like, I mean, your wife's you're supposed to be able to communicate with her, but you can't have, men just can't have certain
No.
conversation with their
Correct.
wife. You
Yes.
can't be weak.
Yes. No,
Right.
that's very true.
Right?
Very true.
Like, yeah, here's the thing. Women are like, be vulnerable, right? That's what
Yes.
they say.
Uh-huh.
The second you do, though, the
Yes.
second you are vulnerable, that's it. Like,
Yeah.
they're not that interested anymore. Imagine going on a date and breaking down and you're like, blah, blah, blah. You're not getting a second date, bro. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
It's BS. That's what it is. I want you to be vulnerable, but the second you do it, my primitive side kicks in and I'm just not that interested anymore. It's just the truth.
Yeah, it's like a girl always wants a good guy, but in reality is that's not what they're ever looking for.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they set no standards for it. We can go down that road too.
you walked away with so much rope, you might as well take some more with
I'm just
you.
saying, there's, yeah. Like well, most of the time, I found the love of my life. I see that, and I'm like, okay, well, it's the 3rd time this year, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's cool. Now I gotta deal with 2 months of the honeymoon phase until you realize, like,
Yes.
set higher standards. Like, oh, all men do this. Well, okay, who told you? Yeah,
Right.
I won't go down that road.
Yeah, I'll go down this road. You know how many times I told girls, I'm like, I just can't seem to find the right guy. Well, maybe stop having sex with them. You know, the first
So,
day, week,
That's
night.
that's exactly what I mean by setting the standard. You
Yes.
set the standard. Like, oh, another one got me. Well, no crap. No crap, you
Good
got.
catch.
No crap, right. Like, duh, you're doing the same thing over and over and over. That's the definition of insanity.
Yes. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Because you're so worried if they like you or not. Well, make them wait 6 months. Let's see how they like you. Like, if they're not, you're going to go through the same amount of guys, but it's not adding to the body count.
Right?
And then you're
No,
gonna
cheapening
you're gonna find
yourself.
one who, I know if a girl made me wait and I really liked her, like, that's it,
Yes.
right?
True.
I'm just saying.
That's true. This is why I end up with, 5 kids with 5 different dads.
Oh, yes, yeah. That happens a lot.
Yes.
More than yes.
No standards.
No standard. Yeah, I mean, and it's not there. And I'm not even blaming it on women all the time. It's
Oh, no. Well, we could have that conversation about men, too. Hardcore.
Oh, men
Yeah.
are, men are, I can give you, I'll bring a woman on here and she can go down the list of men things, I'll probably agree with her.
Yeah.
We can be horrible people just as well, like
Right.
100%. I'm just saying, if we're talking about what it's like to be a man, it's not as easy as everyone thinks.
True. It's that weight you carry that people don't see.
Yes. You have to bring something to the table,
Right.
right? I know people who hire a pretty girl just to have a pretty girl around.
Yes.
Ain't no one hiring a pretty guy just to have him around. Like, he better be doing something.
It'd have to be a female owner or something, yeah.
Yeah, and even then, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
True story.
It's just, I'm just telling you, there's a different level there. And if you don't bring no value as a man, so you need to,
Yes.
and you should want to. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. You
No.
definitely should. I'm just saying it's a lot to carry, bro.
You know what's funny? This is our 85th show, right?
Yeah.
And people are like, man, Kenny never says a lot. And everyone's like, you should go back to not saying much, Ken.
Yes, go sit back over there and sit over there and say right.
Sit down in the
Hey,
corner and shut up.
You're right. Just agree. That's what you do better. I agree.
So, God Family Country Podcast
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
Yes.
Attention, Ken.
Yes. I'll read them.
Reasons you, yeah, we'll read them on the air.
Yeah, and it's fair. Again, I'm not attacking. I'm just saying, if you want to know what it's like to be a man, it's not as easy as you women think. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yes.
we have heart attacks way early. Our life expectancy is way shorter, you know. Just saying. There's a reason for that. I'm just telling you.
I hope, with everything inside of me, that your wife writes a complaint letter.
That would be amazing.
I will personally read it.
Yeah.
Don't tell. Oh, you'll see it too, though.
Tell you can't watch that episode. I mentioned a surprise or something. Like, yeah, you can't do that. So,
You might want to get on that because it's airs. Yeah.
yeah, she watches them. I'm in trouble, but it's okay.
All right, so we have to do this for the end of the show.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
You are gonna need this after. Winter cruise. We're giving away a cruise.
Yes.
Caribbean cruise. All free.
I'm helping give it away, by the way.
You sure are. Your wife's gonna enter the win, and she won't be taking you. So chapter or the name of the book, chapter verse of this, and then you get entered in. We'll draw the winner on our Hunter's show, and you go on a free cruise. So today's is 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Again, 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right side, but it shall not come near you. The book, chapter, verse. Simple. Everyone is done. There's 3 people that if we had the money, I'd just give all 3 people a cruise because they're the 3 people that every single week.
Right, that would be amazing.
A couple random ones in there.
Right.
But I'm telling you, you still have a heck of a chance to get in and win this
You
thing.
sure do.
Like, you play Powerball and all those things, you ain't got no chance. This, you got a really,
Really good chance. Yeah, you could win a cruise.
Yes.
Give it a if even if you don't want to go. Give
You
it
could
a
win a cruise
Give it a
from
gift
the
to your
women
parents.
haters.
Yes.
Hater.
Haters. Yeah.
Singular.
I love women, by the way.
He does.
I do.
He does. Wow. That did not go where I thought it was going to go.
Sorry.
No, it's perfect.
It just yeah.
Because the hate mail would have been to me, but it's all good.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It was a good conversation. Like, no, there's just a weight that you carry that others don't see, and it's
That's
hard to
all
explain.
I'm saying. Yeah.
And you don't want to bring that home to your wife either.
You don't, right? And you don't want to give it to the world, and there's yeah.
So I reach out to you, so you get to carry your weight.
Yeah,
and
right.
mine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
And you're still holding on. You're still doing good. All right, guys. God bless you. I cannot wait to read all the hate mail.
Okay.
And we will talk to you on Thursday.
Later.
Bye.